Up next, for Virginia Beach, a standout first half of the year has them in first place in the East. Coming up next on 2K Sports. From 2K Sports to everyone out there, welcome and Happy New Year! With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter Allie LaForce. And the starting group for Chicago. They've got Junior, and it's Russell in at the 2. And for Virginia Beach, they've got Wiseman, and it's Hendricks in at the point. And with New Year's Day upon us, Grant, what goes through your mind as a player?
Wow. Another new year, new possibilities. Time to put it in gear as the NBA action heats up. Teams that survive this stretch run start to become real contenders.
Virginia Beach with the ball. Pass to Leaf.
I got him.
Here's Wiseman. Here's Hendricks. The offensive rebound.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Leaf. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here is Junior. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Pass to Bailey. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the year. Here's Hendricks, covered by Junior. Here's Leaf. Three-pointer. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Junior passes to Bailey. Back to Junior. To the wing, right side. Pass to Russell. 4-3. And it's Wiseman with the rebound.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
He gets it in there. Leaf's got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here is Junior. Ooh, it's stolen away. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Hendricks, covered by Junior. That one's good for 2.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Chicago trails by 9. Pass to Russell. Will it go? That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Virginia Beach has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From deep, Wiseman. Chicago with a rebound.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Virginia Beach shooting their first foul shots of the night. The first free throw is good. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, BA. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world. And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Chicago shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
Shooting for Chicago. Number 2. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one's no good. Virginia Beach leading by 9. Pass to Leaf. Up and over Russell. Over to the left wing. From deep, Wiseman. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Now here is Junior. And here's Russell. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Pass to Leaf. Here's Wiseman. Takes the 3. And the shot by Leaf, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Junior outside. Rob. Here's Hendricks, covered by Junior. Smooth, the pass to Wiseman. Drills it from deep. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Virginia Beach?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's Leaf, guarded by Russell. Here's Wiseman. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's A-Train. No made baskets yet. With his first shot attempt. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Smooth. Pass to Leaf. The 3 is up. And it's Junior with the rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to A-Train. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hendricks, covered by Junior. And Hendricks gets it to go. Hendricks has gotten his second bucket.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Here's a trade. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Wiseman. The 3 is up. Chicago with a rebound. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Number 2. First personal foul, second team foul.
Virginia Beach shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. And here's Jackson Davis. 9 points for him in his last game. Pass to Bailey. Russell deciding where to go with it. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Russell's got 6 points. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Take a look now at the season's most efficient scorers from around the league. Virginia Beach leading by 12. Pass to Leaf. Here's Malone. The fader. The bank shot, no good.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's D, rebounded by Virginia Beach. Malone's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hendricks, covered by Jackson Davis. Wiseman inside. 5 points in the game. To the paint. 5 on the clock. From deep. Rebounded by Bailey.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Wiseman with a steal. There's a minute 17 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Malone. Here's Hendricks. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
3rd team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him
The
tonight.
line for Virginia Beach. Hendricks. Shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. Chicago trails by 14. Here's D. Fires from the wing. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Wiseman. They swipe it. Up top, Jackson Davis. Puts it up from the high post. Rebounded by the Doctor.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Leaf. To the wing on the left. Malone, pass to Smooth. Second chance effort. Can't capitalize inside.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Outside Russell, 2 on the clock, and he sinks the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And so it's Virginia Beach, ending the quarter up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Virginia Beach?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the court for Chicago. It's deflected. Murphy against Russell. Stolen. Now here's Jackson Davis. Tight defense on him. The lead now in single digits.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Higgins passes to Wiseman. Murphy against Russell. Clock at 6. And Malone gets it to go. Malone's got 6. Chicago trails by 9. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Here's Russell. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. Malone's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Higgins passes to the Doctor. Pass to Wiseman. There's the 3. Chicago with a rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Higgins. Yet to see a basket. Now here's Murphy. To the inside. Pass to D. The ball's knocked loose. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Working close, find a way to score.
Here's Higgins. Out to the wing. Now here's Wiseman. Here's Malone. Shot clock at 5. Here's Murphy. Sinks the tray.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Russell. Floats one up. And that's his 4th bucket in 9 attempts.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Higgins, covered by Jackson Davis. Here's Malone. Here's Higgins. From deep, Wiseman. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
There's a screen. Here's Russell. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Higgins passes to Murphy. Here's the doctor. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Pass to Wiseman. Goes up on the wing. Chicago with a rebound. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's D. Rebounded by the doctor. Virginia Beach leading by 11. Now here's Wiseman. Give him 8 points now. Here's Malone. That shot missing. For Chicago, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. They set a pick. Inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks.
Now
Chicago making a switch here.
Number 2. Number 2.
Pass to Higgins. Now here's Jackson Davis. The D's right on him. Fades away. Got a piece of it.
And they just continue to dominate the Bulls.
Wiseman pass to Higgins. Here's the doctor. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Virginia Beach shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw good from Murphy. Both free throws good from Murphy.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Now Jackson Davis. Here's Russell, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting for Chicago. Russell at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Russell. Virginia Beach leading by 9. Here's Higgins. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Malone. Outside Murphy. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. And Another miss by Virginia Beach. Chicago trails by 9. Out to the right wing. There's the triple. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. Here's Higgins. Pass to Murphy. And here's Wiseman. Here's the doctor. And another miss by Virginia Beach.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the away team, Jackson Davis. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Hendricks.
Man, good whistle there.
Number 88. First personal foul, 2nd team foul.
And these will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
Hendricks.
The first one falls.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
He's perfect from the line this time. Chicago trails by 10. Jackson Davis with it. Wing shot on the way. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Jackson Davis has got 6 here in the quarter.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Smooth. Pass to Murphy. On target from about 13 feet. Murphy's got 7 points.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now here's Jackson Davis. Pass to A-Train. And here's Jackson Davis. 6 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave him all alone at the arc.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
You look at Russell. He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Chicago trails by 7. Here's A-Train. To the middle.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shoots from the block. Jackson Davis misses.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Murphy. And another miss by Virginia Beach. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's A-Train. A leaner. Murphy pulls it in.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
1:16 left in the first half of this one. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
The ball goes to Chicago.
These are not the teams to challenge at the rim. The best in the NBA in shot blocking.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Chicago trails by 7. Now here's Jackson Davis. He has 6. And that one's on target from the wing. Jackson Davis has got 8 points.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Murphy passes to Smooth. Back to Murphy. Knocked away. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Bailey's checked in for Chicago. Both free throws good from Murphy.
And they're now upwards of 80% from the line, a step up from their foul shooting in the first quarter.
Right wing. 26 seconds left in the first half. The Prophet, the pass to Bailey. Out on his own on the break. Up ahead. It's rebounded by A-Train. Now Jackson Davis. Lets it go from deep. He can't hit that time. And so it's Virginia Beach closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. More 2K action in just a moment.
Make some noise and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Too bad. One more time, a round of applause.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the players of the month. For the East, prime time.
Nothing off about this off guard. Don't call him a 2. He's been there 1.
Yeah, he's the man on the squad right now. Defensive scheme him every trip up the floor, and it makes no difference.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for Virginia Beach.
When you take care of the boards, usually things turn out well, unless you're getting shot out the gym.
Which hasn't happened yet.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Chicago trails by 7. They've got Wiseman, and it's Leaf in at the shooting guard position. Junior with it to the paint. Here's Russell. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got rebound number 8 now. And for Chicago, they've got Junior, and it's Russell in a 2-guard. Here's Hendricks, covered by Junior. Pass to Wiseman, fires the 3, counted from distance. Wiseman's got 11 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And here's Junior. Just 5 on the clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago on Tuesday and then Sunday.
And you know, for that matchup with New York, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Wiseman. Inside. Here's Hendricks, covered by Junior. And Hendricks gets it to go.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Bailey. Pass to Russell. Junior outside. 6 to shoot. The 3-ball. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. Wiseman's got rebound number 8 now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The turnaround. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Chicago trails by 10. Junior outside. Pass to Bailey. Let's see the stat sheet here for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Virginia Beach leading by 10. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Looking to get it going. Chicago with a rebound. Here's A-Train. Over to the left wing. The 3 from Russell. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And let's take a look at the first-year players who have really brought it on the offensive end. Here are the NBA's leading rookie scorers. To the right side. Now here's Wiseman. 11 points in the game. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Seems like they've lost their defensive focus here in the second half, giving up way too much shuttle.
Now Junior puts it up from 15. No good off the glass.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Wiseman, the pass to Malone. Here's Hendricks. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to A-Train. Outside Russell. Baseline jumper. And he hits the jumper for 2. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Down low. Deflects the pass. And Hendricks gets it to go. Hendricks has got 12 points in the game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Pass to A-Train. Now here's Russell. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. Malone's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Leaf. No good on the 3.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
And there's a pick from Deep Jr. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Malone, guarded by Russell. Pass to Malone. Here's Leaf, driving in, and he dunks it down.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Bailey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Virginia Beach.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Chicago making a switch here. That's good as he hits both shots.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Virginia Beach leading by 9. Here's Leaf. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Leaf's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Russell. Pass to A-Train. He puts up a 3. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And here's Wiseman. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. Blocked. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Wiseman. 13 points in the game. Here's Malone. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's a trade. Kept alive. Outside for Russell. Fires the three. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Pass to Leaf. Up and over Russell. Leaf, that's good. Leaf's got 6 points in the quarter.
And their offense has been much tighter since halftime. The guys are starting to work together, moving the ball around, getting good shots.
Junior with it. From 10 feet away. The shot by Russell, no good. Here's Higgins, covered by Junior. Here's Leaf. 11 points in the game. Over Russell. Offline from the top of the key.
2 minutes.
Chicago trails by 10. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for one.
Free throw is good from Russell. Here's Higgins. Still without a bucket. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter. Pass to D. Outside Murphy. Here's Leaf. Guarded by Russell. Here's the pick. Leaf passes to the doctor. Rebounded by Bailey. Bailey's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Russell. Now Jackson Davis. Off target with the 3.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Picked his pocket. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Pass to Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
He's 3 for 3 from the free throw line. .55 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Pass to D. Here's Murphy. Gets the 3 to fall. Murphy's got 12.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Now here's Jackson Davis. Defense is right there. Russell with the ball. Releases from 15. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Russell's got 16 points here in the second half. Pass to Doctor. Outside Murphy. From the arc. They get the rebound. And the basket by Higgins. Higgins has gotten his first points in this one.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Outside Russell. To the wing on the left. Here's Bailey. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Virginia Beach closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. We'll be right back after this word. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
Come on, fans. It's the
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Virginia Beach leading by 7. And it's Murphy in at the 3 spot. Here's Hendricks, covered by Jackson Davis. Puts up a 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
And here's Russell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
first team foul. At the line for the away team, Russell. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and Virginia Beach making a change here. Wiseman's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Virginia Beach leading by 7. To the inside. There's the steal. Right side, Russell. Drops in the layup for 2. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Pass to Doctor. Now here's Wiseman. He's covered closely. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Now here's Jackson Davis. To the paint. D pulls it in.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Murphy's shot is off. Chicago trails by 5. Russell, the pass to the Prophet. Back to Russell. No good. Excellent D there from Murphy. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Ball goes to Chicago. Substitution on the court.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Outside Russell. Back to Junior. Over to the wing. A-Train passes to Russell. Here's A-Train. Clock at 6. 4-3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Murphy. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Out to the right wing. Here's A-Train. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got 3 assists tonight. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Outside Murphy. They set the pick. The 3. Misses again. Just 4 for 10 from the floor. Chicago trails by 3. Pass to Junior. Left side, Russell. Back to Junior. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
And that's only his first miscue of the night. He's been unbelievably steady so far.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's Malone. Got a hand on it. And they're running. The teardrop. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for Chicago. Number 2. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Here's Hendricks, covered by Junior. Nails it